up, people? It's your boy Chig from Gooner Eagle Eye coming to you again with a brand new video. This time it is a review stroke player ratings. Arsenal, believe it or not, won another game. Hold up, wait a minute. Let me calm down here. Yes, that's right. We are up to the dizzying heights of 13th in the league. Oh, shit, Arsenal, man. Goodness gracious. But listen, I laugh. 3 points is 3 points. And that's all important. Joining me, as always, is my partner in crime to discuss our performance, Mr. Lee Gunner. Say hello to the people, brother.
We're eating Gucci tonight, boy. Come on. 2 wins in a row. Profiting off them wins, baby. Profiting off them wins. Don't see anyone saying profiting off wins when we win, do you? It's only profit off a loss. Like we can predict the results. If we could, I wouldn't be sitting on YouTube, mate. I'd be on a yacht in the Caribbean loving life. Yeah? Eating Gucci regardless. The more wins, the better, bruv. More wins, more life. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the guys to watch along, man.
Notice, by the way, for the people that keep popping into our chats, we're smiling.
You're not allowed to smile, Chief. How dare we smile? How dare we smile? We're not allowed to smile when we win. Yeah, okay. It's not Arteta FC, mate. It's Arsenal FC.
Exactly.
AFC. Arsenal
people
football.
Need to differentiate. I've always said I'm Arsenal in. So I'm an Arsenal fan.
The star. Ask Kenny Ken.
I'm an Arsenal, exactly. Kenny Ken has put it best. Arsenal, yeah. We all have our own way of saying it. You know? Arsenal, not people. Arsenal are the first thing I think about. I don't think about any particular individual when I think about Arsenal. So, of course, I'm happy they won. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Goodness gracious, it went a great game to watch, especially that first half. What do you reckon?
Hey, bruv, that first half was a cure for insomnia, bruv. Literally, bruv, that was the worst first half this season, and we've had some bad ones, innit?
Oh, yes.
Bruv, that was shocking. I can't lie, that was the worst first half. But we came out different second half. And Aubameyang should have buried that chance here. Don't get it twisted, man. That should have been the back of the net, bruv. And yeah, the thing is, when you're only 1-0 up, and listen, it was inspired substitution from pandemic Pep. And Laka turned. He actually scored an away goal, bruv. We don't do often, bruv. He actually scored away from home. Sure. I still can't call him the French Benteke because Benteke scores braces away from home, not just one. So he is still the French Darius Vassell. And yeah, all right, what a goal though. I can't lie, that was a sick finish, bruv. The first touch was lit. The run from Saka before that was lit. The vision to pass him in, the first touch, and the way he arced it round dunk was class. Absolutely brilliant. What a finish. But then after that, you're just sitting there and you're like, nah, man, we need a second goal. And bruv, 5 minutes of stoppage time was nervy. Nervy. 1-0 is never a good scoreline, is it? So yeah, but all in all, we got out of there with a win, which is something we haven't done against that lot for a long time. So yeah, man, back-to-back wins. When was the last time we did back-to-back wins?
Gosh.
First 2 games of the season, Fulham and West Ham.
Yeah, it was Fulham and West Ham, wasn't it? Yeah, right, yeah.
Back in September. We're nearly in January, bro. I got man tweeting me saying, have you changed your opinion on the manager? Like, what? You man are mad. I didn't change my opinion when we won a cup. What's the matter with these people? No, seriously, bro. Listen, it weren't easy. It weren't a good game to watch. We created a couple of good chances, but that first half, we should have been losing. Let's be real. Yeah, they had a couple of good chances in that first half, and we should have been losing, but we dug in. And like I said, the substitution bringing Laka on, Martinelli was fuming. 30 seconds later, there's nothing he can say, is there? Because Laka scored.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't notice that. Like, you did like, I like the fact that he's pissed off and literally.
Loving it, bro. It just shows he cares, and like he's missed so much football. I bet he's just eager to play every minute of every game. He weren't great tonight, though. Let's have that right. He weren't good tonight, and I think that 2.5 games have caught up with him. You know, especially after nearly 300 days off, 2.5 games have caught up with him, and he was a bit sloppy tonight. Listen, the one thing I'll say about him, he'll always give you 100. Yeah, man's tracking back, he's sliding in. the chance that Aubameyang where he went to curl it and he spooned it, that was him driving past someone, quick little 1-2, boom, gone. Yeah, and that's what he brings. He can turn defense into attack real quick. But yeah, man, I'm happy, bruv. I'm not allowed to be happy because I'm Arteta out, but yeah, I'm happy. It's like all of these people were never Emery out and celebrated a win. It was like they never Arsene Wenger out and went to games or celebrated a win. These men are wet, bruv. Like real talk, they're wet. Yeah. When we win a league title, come back to me, then I'll be happy.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I
standards are high. They ain't dropping for anyone.
I always thought to myself, I don't think we'd lose the game, in spite of the fact that Brighton are a bit of a bogey team for us. They're not a team that we easily beat, even when we are playing quite well.
Yeah.
I just had this feeling that we might be able to grind something out from them. And Brighton, quite frankly, are in terrible form themselves. And I think these things kind of play.
That's their problem. They're miles better away from home. At home, they've won one game all calendar year, and that was to us.
I think they're a team, funny enough, though, that miss their crowd. Because when their crowd gets behind them, Brighton are on this thing. And I think they're missing the non-crowds at the moment. I think from our point of view, it was a horrible first half. But the most positive thing you could say about it, and I think you said this at one point, at least we ain't losing. I think that was key. You know,
that guy whose name I can't pronounce, bruv, that would win a game of Scrabble.
Yeah.
He missed a sitter in that first half. He should have buried it. And then they had a couple other little chances. Yeah, we got out of there at half time with a result, bruv, because we were shit. The only chance we had was Xhaka Boom. And that was our only shot. We came out second half. Inside 5 minutes, we've had 6 shots.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
it must have got a bit of a rollicking because they almost transformed themselves when they came out. They were just like, all right, cool. We're just gonna start peppering this goal. Like you're saying, within 5 minutes they had so many shots. It was just like, okay, where was this in the first half?
Bruv, that save from Aubameyang. Yeah, I don't think he knew much about it, but what a fucking save! What a save! And you're thinking, if you want it to fall to anyone in that penalty box, it's Abba, isn't it?
Of course,
yeah.
Abba must be thinking, what have I got to do?
I thought he was shit tonight, Aubameyang. I thought he was really poor.
Yeah, I don't think it was a good performance either. And you've got to look at the fact that, you know, I think Zach mentioned this in the chat, but I think I mentioned it during the watch along. This surprise that Laka was dropped anyway.
I
thought he played pretty well at Chelsea.
I thought it would have been Martinelli dropped after 2 straight games, and then put Aubameyang back in, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
In there.
But I saw an article earlier today. Why can't Aubameyang play his way back into the team? Why can't he play his way back into the side? You know, I know he's captain or whatever, but still,
we got Super Hecky B as vice captain, bro. Don't worry about
that. Apparently, it seems to work. So yeah, who knows? But
bro, I've blocked this guy about 25 different accounts. Man is some wet little virgin, bro. Yeah, man's knocking one out with his little mushroom penis, bro, to pull up on that. Or babe state. Bro, and the funny thing is, he keeps his name the same every account. Bro, I've blocked this guy like literally 20 times on my account. Bro, you're not a hater, bro. You're a fan. Yeah, big up to you, bro. You've made 25 accounts to come watch me, bro. Yeah, big up to you. And do you know what? There's hundreds of people like that watch me. Yeah. I rate their dedication, man. Because guess what? Last time I see him in my chat, I've grown 10,000 subs.
It's a special dedication.
Cheers, bro. Appreciate you. Love you always, bro. Yeah. Because you know what? Without people like you, bruv, my channel wouldn't be growing as quick as it is. So thank you very much. Keep hating. I keep growing. Thank you very much.
Honestly, I mean, listen, let them have it. And for me, that's what I said to you after the watch along. Let them have it there in the sun.
I couldn't care less. I'm chilling with my. After I've done the stream, I'm doing one more stream, and then me, my missus, and my daughter are chilling, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna hate. That's what they are.
These people ain't even got.
I said this to you a long time ago. I think you took it on board then. Was you ain't nobody unless you have one. You ain't nobody unless you have a hater.
Bro, I've never seen a hater doing better than me. Real talk.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see haters doing better than anyone.
Exactly.
That's what they're designed to do. They're designed to sit there and be salty and bitter. So let them. Let them.
Told you,
So it is what it is. In fact, like Robert Smith says, in fact, shit. Big up the haters. Big up the haters.
Big them up. Love me or hate me, you can't get enough of me.
Big up the haters inside.
And I've got that about me, innit, where you just can't take your eyes off me, whether you like me or not.
Big up the haters inside.
Share it around your group chat. So look at this prick. Look at me smiling after Arsenal won. Yeah. It ain't stopping me. I'm just sticking ads on the watch along so I can profit some more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let them crack on, bruv. I don't care.
Anyway, in terms of the watch and player ratings, what we're going to do is we're going to go into them now without further ado. Please, as you guys know, this is how we do player ratings. Me and Lee will go through the entire team. We'll give our opinion on what mark everyone should get, including the manager. You do not need to agree with it. Put your own mark on there.
Yeah.
I'll try and highlight as many of you guys as possible.
Why are you crying for?
What are you crying for?
What are you crying for? No need to cry.
Look at it. Look at this. Another one. Two men talking about. Sorry, is that childish? I didn't realize that was childish.
Do you think I give two fucks when I get paid on the 23rd of every month?
I didn't realize that was a childish thing to do, but okay.
Bro, when I get paid from YouTube on the 23rd of every month, do you think I give a fuck what you're saying, bruv?
Ben Sean, do stick a like on the video, though, sweetheart.
Yeah, come on, babe.
All right. Let's go. Let's start off from the very beginning. I didn't even realize that was childish. I'm actually trying to have a mature way of moving past.
Oh, fuck him, man. Just let him hate. Fuck him.
Sean has other ideas, apparently. Anyway.
He can't even spell his name properly, bruv. It's S-H-A-U-N. Come on. That's a muggy way of spelling your name, bruv. Yeah.
Leno.
That sounds like a girl's name, bruv. Real talk. Yeah, just stick a Y in it. It's a girl, isn't it? Man's confused. Maybe he identifies as a fucking unicorn or something. I don't know.
I gave it a like. Bless you, sweetheart. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Slide in the DMs, yeah. You can sit in the held for review for fucking months like the rest of them.
All right,
Leno didn't have a lot to do, if we're being honest, didn't it?
No.
He made a couple of low little saves, nothing major. Positioning was all right. He came out and grabbed the ball. I heard him shout goalkeeper a couple of times. Yeah, when Holden and Marie were about to head balls.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't notice his communication had stepped up.
Yeah, I heard him hear him shout goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I had my volume up a little bit like too high. I don't know if I didn't copyright it, but yeah, I had my volume up. But keeper.
Yeah, it looked like he was talking to the defenders more.
Yeah, it does. And he's done that for
the only dodgy moment that he had was that kick up moment.
Oh, bruv, I can't lie, yeah. That was mad techers, bruv. Yeah, that was mad. Yeah, maybe we should stick him up front. Or down the wing. I'm moving like Ronaldinho, bruv, on the 6-yard line when there's a striker in front of him. Like, what are you doing? I'm going to give him a 7.
I'm going to give him a 6, only because I don't remember anything particularly spectacular. But you know, 6 ain't bad. 6 ain't bad. Your boy Hector.
Zoolander. Dua Lipa. I'm going to give him a 7 as well.
Okay.
I thought he'd done all right. Listen, I was handing out 6s for this lot the other day and 5s, bruv, yeah? We kept a clean sheet tonight. And real talk, we didn't really look that in danger, really, did we?
Yeah. I thought Hector played a bit better against Chelsea than he did today.
I don't know. I think he played all right today. Do you know what I liked about him today, right? And I don't say this often about Bellerin because I don't like him at all. Do you know what I liked about him today? He gave the ball away a couple of times, yeah? But he threw himself and lunged into that. It was like, no, I've given it away, but now it's my responsibility to get it back. And he launched himself in a few times to get blocks on the ball, yeah? It was one he did in the second half. He was going down the wing with Smith Rowe, quick little 1-2s, yeah? And he overrun it. But then he launched himself in. I'm like, boy, Bellerin's got a bit of balls today, has he? Where's this confidence come from? Yeah, but, bruv, his positioning.
It's still so poor.
Shit.
I personally think, you know the times that you were talking about with Saka? I think that was Hector's fault. I do. There were a couple of times where Saka had to drop deep to try and support Hector because Hector was out of position. and then it would cause Saka to lose the ball. I remember twice that you complained about Saka.
Yeah.
Both of those instances, it was for the same reason. I just think to myself, for me, this guy is going to take a monumental effort for him to leave the club. I think it's going to be, but once he does, I think we'll benefit hugely from it.
Right, the quicker that guy leaves Arsenal, the better we become at right back and centre back at that side, that right centre back. Yeah, and I think Rob Holding actually did very well today. Yeah, and Marie, I think all of them looked a lot better today.
Yeah,
but at the same time, we're up against opposition that ain't physical. Yeah, because they didn't have Malpai on the pitch, they didn't have Welbeck running in behind, they didn't have Sonny March on the pitch, they didn't have fucking what's his name who came on, Trossard. Well, they're their 4 best players, bruv. Didn't have any of them on the pitch, so it was a little bit easier to play against them than it is against Werner, yeah, and all them lot. You know what I mean? And Tammy Abraham, which is why, you know, we didn't look in trouble. We did at times in the first half. Like they should have scored a couple of goals in that first half, but at the same time, he could get away with being out of position today. If you're playing against a better team, you know, if that was Wolves, we would have been ripped today. Yeah, with Odence, Neto, and all them ones, fucking Neves, Moutinho, bruv, they would have ripped us apart if we played like that today. Yeah, but against Brighton, when they've rested their 4 best players, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for me, I'll give him a 7, bruv. I'll give him a 7, Bellerin. He didn't do anything where I was looking at it, apart from the one where he gave it away when you said about the Saka one. Yeah, and I said he's jogging. Why is he jogging into centre back? Yeah, why is El Neni now right back? Like, El Neni's covering, but why are you not going and helping him doubling up? Why are you running in centre? That's a thing Arteta's told him to do, by the way, because he does that a lot. When he's caught up pitch, Holding normally comes back to right back. Yeah, spreads out to right back, and he tells Bellerin go into centre back. They've worked on that, and they've been told to do that, bruv. Yeah, I do not want to see Hector Bellerin at centre back. I don't want to see him on the pitch. Yeah, but if he's on the pitch, I don't want to see him at centre back.
Just, I don't want to interrupt you.
Mods, no, see that comment. Don't even highlight it. Block it.
I'm not. I'm not going to. But mods.
Yeah, come on. Mods are moving mad. Come on.
You lot. Beg me.
Right, maybe they have. Maybe they have, and it just ain't deleted on here.
And then you don't remove this idiot's comment. I'm not going to highlight it.
No, maybe they have. They just ain't blocked it on here, bruv.
Come on now. I'm done giving this guy attention.
Hey, bruv, let me tell you something. Yeah, after this, you know how to block words anyway, innit?
And this other idiot.
Yeah, you know how to block words anyway. Just block them certain words, bruv. Yeah, I've blocked loads of words, bruv. That's why my chat's so chill. I just block everything, bruv. Block certain words, left, right, and centre.
Mods, just let's get on it, mods. Come on. Come on.
Oh, I'm a mod, bruv. Fuck that. I'll just block every one of these fuckers, bruv. Don't worry about that.
All right, cool. Rob Holding.
7.
MN, I'll add you later. I'll tell you that. I'll put it that way. I'll add you later. I'm going to give Holding an 8, actually. Out of all of these games, the last 4 or 5 games I've seen him play, today was his best one. For me, I saw people say Chelsea was. Not for me. This one was his best one. I'm going to give Holding an 8.
Jeez. Yeah, all right, man. Listen, everything he did, he won every header. He battled. Didn't look out of his depth. But like I said, it's a lot easier to do that against a team that arrested their top 4 players.
But you can only beat what's in front of you. You can only beat what's in front of you. Pablo Mari.
I'm giving him a 7 as well.
Yeah, I'll give him a 7. You guys watch. Remember, my early prediction was I think he'll be a good defender. Not necessarily the best, but I think he'll be a reliable hand. That's still my prediction with Mari.
Would you like? We haven't really seen a great deal of him, and I said this the other day. I'm gonna. I think it was Turkish I spoke to. I said I'm going to hold back on really judging him until I see him play for 10, 12, 15 games because we've hardly seen him. Marie,
I just like there's certain things I like about him as a defender. I think
he's cool on the ball when he's got the ball on his feet on the floor.
He's got some Mertesacker-like qualities, and you know me, I love Merty. I love Merty. He's got some Mertesacker-like qualities I like.
But at times, like the Chelsea penalty he gave away, he flaps a little bit.
But I think
get pressure on him and he bottles
experience I think will eradicate that. I
Yeah.
hope.
Yeah, I don't dislike him. I can't lie. I don't dislike him.
I hope.
Yeah, I'll give him a
your boy Tierney.
8.
I'll give him a 7. I do think he faded a little bit, but I thought it was a decent performance. I
thought he was. I said this in the watch long. I said the only player who can walk off that pitch in the first half that looks half decent is Tierney. Man was whipping balls in. He was dropping a shoulder. He was getting stuck in. I thought he was quality until about 75, 78 minutes. Then he just turned shit, bruv. Yeah, I can't lie. He turned shit after that. But I think, I'll give him an 8. Yeah, I think he was all right, bruv.
Granit Xhaka.
5.
Yeah.
Poor.
Yeah.
He's crap, bruv. I don't care what anyone tells me. He can have a couple of good games, score a Xhaka, boom. He is not good enough for Premier League football, let alone Arsenal, bruv.
Yeah,
not good enough.
I think with Xhaka, Mr. I do my talking on the field.
Yeah. Bruv, they showed it.
I
don't know if you see it, yeah. But Aubameyang was between the two centre backs, and Xhaka's in the middle of the pitch, dead in line with him. Yeah, he's got the ball and just going over halfway. Aubameyang's looking over his shoulder, give it to me, straight pass, bruv. It's a 40-yard straight pass, yeah. And they showed it, they highlighted it, and put an arrow on it. Man went sideways. He see him and went sideways. Aubameyang was going mad, and I'm like, that's. Yeah, you're not good enough, mate. The amount of time he went sideways today.
He's a nothing player. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's just a nothing player. He's a nothing player.
Yeah,
he just is. So yeah, I'll give him a. Yeah, I'll give him a. I want to give him a 4, really, but
give him a 4 then.
I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Mohamed El Nene. Another one who's a nothing player, but the only difference is he knows it. So he doesn't give
El Nene a 6. I'm giving El Nene a 6.
Oh, by the way, I'm also giving him a 6. But he knows he's a nothing player. So he doesn't try and do some extraordinary thread the needle type pass and then ends up losing it.
Yeah,
I still think sometimes defensively he looks a bit short of pace. Like sometimes he's just a bit helter-skelter. And I can see why him playing with Partey is a better balance, because I think Partey is a very calming influence in that middle.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, that time when Bellerin was jogging back, El Neni was at right back. Then I see other times he's on the left wing, pressing. Then he was pressing the centre backs. Then he's sitting on top of the back 4. Then he's heading the ball out the box. Then he's hoofing one. I'll give him a 6. I thought he was all right. I don't think he. Listen, he is what he is.
I'll give him a 5 because I wanted to give Xhaka a 4. And I do remember El Nene almost costing us at least one time. There was one goal he almost cost us. I do remember. So yeah, I'll give him a 5.
6.
Left-hand side. Who's on the left?
Martinelli.
Oh yeah, quiet, but you're going to expect with players that are high octane. Your Alexis Sanchez, Luis Suarez, Gabriel Martinelli's. You are going to have a game or two where it's going to be a bit quiet, not as much happens, little sparkle here and there, but it just falls short of revving up the engine fully. For me, this was another one where I felt like he didn't quite get going for whatever reason. And even then, he almost fucking scored. Which just shows you how talented the kid is. For me, I'm going to give Martinelli a 5. But just for the simple reason that I don't think he ever really got going today. Yeah,
I'll go with that. This is going too identical, to be honest. I'll give him a 5.
This might change it. 5. Bukayo Saka, man of the match, 8 out of 10. I can't give him higher than an 8 because even I accept the boy gave away the ball too much in the first half for me to consciously give him more than an 8. However, I do think he constantly was our outlet of threat.
He was the one that, like the other day, it was Martinelli running at people.
Yeah.
Taking people on, doing it against Chelsea. Tonight,
yeah.
Even though he gave the ball away 13 times in the first half, which was more than anyone, second half, he did exactly the same as what he did in the first half. He just weren't giving the ball away. And I think the second half, he had a little bit more space. Yeah, and then you can see with the pass he played to Lacazette, he just kicked that ball and the guy couldn't keep up with him. As soon as he leveled it that extra touch, and you see Laka, it was like boom. Yeah, great run. It won us the game with Laka's finish. I agree. I think I'm gonna give him a 9.
Okay.
And do you know why I'm gonna give him
you
a 9?
You were
cussing him in that first half, bruv, yeah? Do you know why I'm giving him a 9? Yeah, because that just shows his fucking mentality, mate.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, African mentality. I'm telling you, brother.
Yeah, come on. Man knew he had a shitter in that first half, bruv. Yeah,
we don't stop.
Proved that. Yeah, he was the worst player on the pitch statistically in terms of losing the ball, right? But second half, he came out and said, "Nah, fuck you lot, man. This is Brighton. I'm happy with you lot, yeah." And bruv, let's be real here. Yeah, he should have set Aubameyang up. He was greedy with that. Yeah, he should have squared it to Aubameyang. He held it too long. But I'm giving him a 9, bruv. Yeah, he was easily the best player on the park tonight, even though he had a shitter in the first half. And listen, I gave Tierney an 8. Yeah, and I thought he faded after about 75 minutes or so. Saka was better than him overall over the 90 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. Up top, Aubameyang.
Oh, you missed Smith Rowe, by the way.
Oh, of course, Smith Rowe. Sorry, Smith Rowe.
Smith Rowe, I'll give 7. No, actually, no. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah,
I'll give Smith Rowe a 6.
Yeah,
I thought he worked hard. He tried hard, but it just the first half he dropped a stinker, bruv. Yeah, he dropped a stinker. Second half, there were some nice little moves from him. Yeah, where he slalomed around. He set Aubameyang up for a chance. He worked hard. He tracked back. Gave the ball away too many times for me. Like sloppy in possession at times. But I'm not going to blame this pitch, by the way. So don't even think anyone's making me blame. No, I'm not saying this. That pitch was a bobbly, dry pitch, bruv. Yeah. So tricky little players like Saka, like Smith Rowe, sometimes. I'm not blaming the pitch. I'm just saying they should have more about them and know after 5 minutes what the pitch is saying anyway. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything about the pitch. But yeah, I'll give him a 6. I thought he was all right. Yeah, I thought he was all right.
By the way, you see what I just did with Brandon? Mods, that's what you should be doing. Why am I blocking them? You get on it and block it. I'm serious think about my mods.
Another 10 accounts in a minute, bro. That man's wet, bruv. Yeah, man's never fingered a bird, let alone banged a bird, and he's sitting there giving it the Bertie. Yeah.
I always see mods in here, and I'm just like, why am I blocking?
Thank you very much for a lovely 2020. Please carry on with the continued support in 2020. You lot are moving gangster, bruv. You're my biggest fan.
If I see him in there with his 4th account, mods, you lot better be on it. I'm telling you. Better be on it.
It's lit, bruv.
All right, cool. What was I going to say? Aubameyang. Captain Aubameyang.
Captain useless.
Oh, I got him, Omar. I got him.
I'm going to give Aubameyang a 2. Worst player on the pitch. Worst player on the pitch. He's lost all his pace.
He was bad. He was poor.
He missed a sitter. Listen, you can't legislate for that. Well, you can. He should have scored. Well, world-class finishers score them. You even said Laka scores that. Vardy scores that.
Laka does score that. I really do.
Scores that, yeah. Give credit to the goalkeeper. That he didn't know much about it, but he was in the right spot and it was a good save, yeah. And it could have gone anywhere. He missed an absolute sitter where he could have curled it. He should have played Smith Rowe in. Didn't look up. He just looked disinterested in the first half completely. He had one touch in their box in that first half. Yeah, I'm giving him a 2, bruv. Not good enough.
All right, fair enough, bro, Chad, if that's the case. But I'm finding I'm blocking people, which is like, what's going on? So, but thank you for your donation. Okay, cool. Subs, Lacazette.
What did you give Abba?
4.
Okay.
Just purely on the basis that you're right. I think a lot of what he did was poor today, but he kept at least trying to get at the end of chances and attempting to make things happen. I don't know what's going on with him. I think it's a loss of pace, a loss of confidence, maybe part of him regretting to sign that contract.
He tried to knock the ball around that guy, and that guy was like, it was like the Bellerin one. He tried to make it around.
Yeah.
You ain't even quick. Good, what are you saying?
It wasn't good, was it? It wasn't good. Nah. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
My missus is a wrong one, by the way. My missus has just hidden herself.
Hidden herself?
Yeah, Steffi was hidden by Steffi. Babe, you're a wrong one. What's happened?
Unless she's hidden a dodgy account.
Oh yeah, she's a mod, innit? Come on. Let's go.
All right, cool. No worries.
Not a wrong one.
Thank you, Richard.
I imagine pretending to be my missus. You're a dickhead, bruv. You need to get a life.
We've all had it, yeah.
These man are wet.
You ain't no one until you've had someone pretending to be you.
I swear, I got Claude in the chat as well. I swear to God, yeah. Oh, sorry. I know. Yeah. I swear, Christmas and New Year on YouTube has been full of absolutely lonely little fucking wet clowns, bruv. Yeah. You can tell these people are the dregs of society. Imagine sitting there on Christmas Day and Boxing Day cussing people on YouTube because you ain't got nothing to talk about with your family. Oh, you probably ain't got family.
That's what I'm saying. Hurt people.
But these men are wet.
Hurt people.
Everyone who is watching live, my missus has a little blue spanner next to her name. Anyone sees a Steffi account without a blue spanner, block them.
Now, apparently Claude is in here.
Yeah, Claude's in the chat. I see Claude.
I'm treading carefully though, because it could. No, it's definitely
the real Claude.
Claude. Big up, Claude. Great result, poor performance. As soon as Potter made 6 changes, Saka outstanding. Yeah, well said. Claude, be careful though. You're gonna get loads of "I told you so's." Have you changed your mind on Arteta yet?
Hey, Claude, have you changed your mind on Arteta yet? Now we're up to 13th, Claude. Have you changed your mind? Do you know what I mean?
Dear. Anyway,
you gotta love the internet, innit? I just find it hilarious, bruv. There's so many dickheads on it. Yeah, that's why I just treat it for what it is. It's a fucking shambles full of fake twats. Like, just crack on.
Anyway, Lacazette. Look at this, Lee. I will never stop. I'm obsessed with you.
Yeah,
I'm a psycho killer, and I'm gonna, no matter how many accounts it takes, I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna stalk you to the end of life. Oh, Brandon, really?
Brandon's a 13-year-old fucking kid, bro. Who lives there
is nobody in this world that would make me this obsessed. Nobody. Shit.
I have to tell you, right, if I had £1 for every person who told me to slap me up if I went to an Arsenal match, yeah, right, I'd be living in Porto Banús, bruv, in a massive fucking mansion, like real talk. If I had £1 for every time somebody said, "Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna spam your chat because you're a prick and fucking remember you're a nonce, you're this, you're that," bruv. Thanks. Just keep loving me off, bruv. They're building the algorithm. These dickheads are wet, bruv. I told you this. Yeah, let them crack on, man. Fuck them. Fuck them, bruv.
Oh dear.
Waste mans. Like I said,
that's Claude's very simple answer.
Yeah, come on. The pandemic pepper's gone, bruv. Yeah, they sacked the wrong queue list, bruv. Yeah? For Wednesday, the other queue lists are available.
Oh dear. All right.
It's hilarious, bruv.
Anyway, Lacazette. What's his mark out of 10?
Lacazette.
Yeah.
I'd have to say 7.
Yeah, I would say 7 as well.
He wasn't on long, but
got a good goal. Looked hungry.
Impact. Instant impact. 7 all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7. Great goal as well. What a finish, bruv. Yeah, literally bent that round Lewis Dunk like it was nothing, bruv. Yeah, just like what a goal. And that deceived the goalkeeper as well. Yeah, exactly. Her man's off the base, bruv. You don't want to do base, bruv. That'll mash your head up, bruv. Yeah. Don't go to these trance raves and all that.
Can you imagine Claude at a trance rave?
I've heard Claude was a bit of a mover back in the day, bruv. You've seen that out of context day of TV.
He's
moves with the mic.
He's Italian. I guarantee he was a ladies' man. That's
Oh,
not
come
what
on,
I'm
man.
saying. That's
Yeah,
not what
come
I'm
on.
saying.
Yeah, come on. Big up, Claude.
Ceballos.
Shit.
I actually thought he played okay. Defensively, there were a couple of times he made a couple of decent last-ditch tackles.
Four.
I'd give him a 4. Yeah, I'd give him a 4.
Mm.
Who else?
Niles.
Maitland-Niles. Oh, it came on so late.
2.
I'll give him a 2.
Yeah, I'll give him a 2. Fuck it, we'll give him a 2.
Just for making up the numbers.
Arteta's.
Mikel
Arteta. Been waiting for.
Mikel Arteta.
Yeah. Should we do a 3-2-1 and give our score?
Go on, man.
3,
2,
1, 7.
9.
Ooh. You're giving out 9s.
I'll give him a 9.
Wow.
I'll give him a 9 for the simple reason that he picked a side that we didn't hate. We got a clean sheet. We got a clean sheet.
Yep.
And he made a change that made an impact on the team.
Mm.
That doesn't, by the way, mean Arteta in by any means. But I'm all about.
So they can't differentiate between that. So you give him a 9. So that means you rate him, for one fucking game, mate.
For one game.
Yeah.
For one change in the
game. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, people are dumb, bro. I don't expect nothing less. People are thick as shit, bro. Yeah, that's why I don't like people. Yeah, I don't like people, bro. Thick as shit. They're dickheads, bro.
I was going to give him an 8, but I'll give him a 9.
Yeah, fuck his 8. Fuck it. You gave him a 9, bro. I can't believe you gave him a 9. That first half was dead.
It was dead. But did we lose? For those people to be, am I okay? Did we lose? We won.
Yeah, you sound like Ty. Yeah, but did we lose?
And we won against a team that typically and historically we struggle.
Yeah, we do struggle against them. Even at home, we struggle against them.
So that's why
I'll give him a 7, bruv. I'll give him a 7. His sub was inspired. Masterclass substitution. So I think I might wind people. Who blocked Bertrand, by the way?
Oh.
You just blocked Bertrand, bruv.
I did by accident. I was supposed to block someone else. I was supposed to block someone else that made a crack about my medicine.
Nah, allow that, man. That's just
brother. Don't take the piss.
Chig's on it. Chig's moving fucking bookie right now. Not having it, bro. No, do you know what? I just think that inspired substitution.
Sorry, Bertrand. You'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't worry.
Yeah, inspired substitution, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't. But listen, we won the game. We can't moan. We won the game. We ain't won games for time, bruv. We've won 2 in 4 days. So yeah, let's just enjoy it while it lasts, because we'll probably get like a loss to fucking Big Sam in a couple of days' time. We've just got piped by Leeds. So yeah, we'll enjoy the win while we can, and hopefully, 2021 will bring better.
Of course, that's the last game of the year now, isn't it? Just realised.
Yeah, that was the last game of 2020. Yeah.
Summer 2020.
Yeah, for us it was. Yeah.
Summer 2020.
Summer 2020.
I'm only saying this so that when Bertrand comes back, I can actually apologise to him.
If I had to sum up 2020 as a footballer at Arsenal, Hector Bellerin.
Yeah.
All the promise.
If 2020 was a year,
yeah,
it would be Hector Bellerin.
All the promise.
Yes.
Talks a good game.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolute fucking shambles. Yeah. Right, brilliant. He's got an agenda. That's I want that fucker gone, bruv. Go and play for Forest Green Rovers, bruv. Yeah, see you later.
That's brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. 100%. 100%. Our year as an Arsenal fan, just like you say, full of promise, full of hope.
We won the club,
mixed with doubt, and just completely underperformed, underwhelmed, and disappointed in the end. So, yeah, what can you say?
Yeah,
I blocked 6 accounts of Brighton.
So I'll just block that. I'll block that. Don't worry about it, bruv. This guy's a fucking psychopath, bruv. Yeah, he don't go out of his house, mate. This guy's the kind of guy, yeah, that you'll see on who put fucking Ben on timeout. You lot are moving mad in the chat, bruv. Like,
no, I didn't put Ben on timeout. I will freely admit, my man, but I didn't put Ben on timeout.
You can override it. You can go back and do it again. Whoever done it, you click on it again and just untime out. And David Maudsley put him on. David. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. David Maudsley was put on timeout by Ben. Bruv, this chat's moving mad. It's moving like Arsenal, bruv. But you see this guy, yeah, bruv. This guy is the kind of guy that when you watch fucking like World's Most Dangerous, bruv. Yeah, this is the kind of guy. Right? And he'll just go on a fucking killing spree, bruv. Yeah? Fucking tapped mentally, yeah. Right? No friends. He's a social recluse, bruv. Yeah. Man sits there hating on everyone doing better than him because he ain't got the guts and the courage and the confidence to do it himself, bruv. The world is infested with people like that. I feel sorry. I actually pity him, bruv. Yeah, because you know what? It's funny because when they sit there and say you're profiting off a loss, yeah, they can't get to Kroenke because they'll never get to being a billionaire, bruv. Yeah, they think that they can get to people like me and you because they think that they can get to that level because we're not a very big level. Yeah, we're a tiny little small level. Yeah,
we're barely specks on the
tiny little like just a little bit of cotton on my tops just come with like one of them ones, yeah. But guess what? They still ain't got the fucking courage and the bollocks to go and do it themselves, which is why they hate. And I watched it. If you watch The Social Dilemma, yeah, go and watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's fucking class. And it sums up social media in a nutshell, yeah. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands, hundreds of thousands of people that hate on people online because it gives them a dopamine release to fix the shit that's going on in their life. So they think, well, I can't do this. I'm getting bullied at school. I'm getting bullied here. I've lost my job. I've lost this. I've done this. I ain't got that. I ain't got this. Oh, I don't like that person's thoughts on this. Oh, let me abuse them because it gives me a rush into my brain of, oh, that was good. I'll do it again. Bro, that guy's some seriously dangerous guy, you know. It's probably a fucking 14-year-old kid, bruv. Yeah, it's mad. I find it all funny, bruv. Yeah. I just find it funny because you ain't stopping me sleeping. You ain't stopping me eating. You ain't stopping me getting fucking banged at night, bro. You ain't stopping me getting paid every month. Yeah. All you're doing is helping me. So keep going, man. I'll keep going.
That's the thing. These are the sort of people that, quite frankly, I've got bigger problems in my life than worrying about, oh, you're dumb because you think, oh,
I need to get a passport to go back to Spain, bruv. Like, I can't even get back to Spain. So
bigger problems to worry about. You know what I mean?
For two fucking weeks in a 3-bed gaff, bruv. Like, it's mad. Yeah, it's mad.
I formally apologize. That's the reason I've been ranting. Sorry, I've been ranting. I've extended the show just so that you can be back, so that I can then apologize.
You got Bertrand. Soldier.
Yeah, it was not you. You were collateral damage.
You were moving like you were on road, bruv, earlier with that snood on. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's gunning everyone down tonight. Doesn't matter whether you're a mod, doesn't matter whether you're a member. Yeah, man's coming for you, bruv. It's mad.
Anyway, and it also proves one thing: Troops needs to stay his ass in England.
Yeah, he's been back. We've won 2 since he's been back. He fucked off.
Anyway, we are out of here.
Yeah. Before we go, Man United are playing Wolves right now, yeah? Arsenal have won tonight, which means Man United ain't going to win if we keep that run going with me and Rance. I mean, this could break the duck, bruv. This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back, bruv, yeah? And we could both have a win on the same game night. You won't get a win or draw. I guarantee it, bruv. It'll continue, bruv. I swear.
Anyway. Are you doing your post-match special events now?
Yeah, I'll do it at 10 o'clock, man. About an hour.
All right, cool.
Yeah, big up to Brandon. He can come and chat shit in my chat as well, bruv. Trust me, I've got about 20 mods, mate. Good luck lasting more than one comment.
My mods, we need to have a group meeting.
Yeah, add MN as a mod.
We need to have a group meeting.
MN's a genius.
I'll add MN, yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Troops is Arsenal now. Is he?
Big up to Troops. Big up to Claudio. Big up to you, my guy. All right, we need to have words about this podcast as well, man. I'm going to text a group in a bit. Yeah, we probably can't do it New Year's Day. So yeah, man, we're sort something.
Man. All right, my guy.
2 wins in a row, bruv.
We're on a roll.
Mm.
Can we keep it up? West Brom is next. All right. We're out of here, people. Take care. And Lee.
I'll take her out.
I agree. Straight up.